And there will be a roar to greet him and both these sides. And Caelan Doris, joined by today's mascot. 6 changes, as I said, for Ireland. Porter, Sheehan and Phelan in for Tyke Furlan. Ryan alongside McCarthy in the second row. Jack Conan in, Ryan Baird in. Caelan Doris moves to number 7 and captains the side. A change at 9 as well, where Craig Casey is in. Gibson Park goes to the bench. McCluskey in at 12. Bundy drops out of the 23. Lowe, Keenan and Nash continue as Ireland's back 3. As for the Italians, well, 4 changes, 2 of those in the backs and 2 of them in the pack. In comes Izakor and Zuliani, out go Negri and Canone Jr. And that is an 8 to be reckoned with. Change at scrum half as well for the Italians. Varney in, Garbisi Jr. drops out, and Capuozzo plays at 15. Tommaso Allen drops to the bench. And here is a look at those benches. Shrill blast of the whistle from Luke Pearson. We're off and running at the Aviva Stadium. It's Ireland against Italy. It's the 3rd match of round 2. Ioanni's come in off his wing. That's him to make the tackle on Crowley, who gets it off to Nash, and Casey and Ireland are building and building and building. In goes Jack Crowley. Crowley with Ireland's first try. Crowley with his first international try.
And all of a sudden it becomes a little bit of space on the outside. Another great offload. He gets to his feet very quickly. The combination of the Munster boys, 9 and 10. Thank you very much. My word.
Casey, McCarthy pulls it back. Ireland have nothing outside of Nash, but Nash will try and burst through. Crowley, great hands. Oh, wonderful. McCluskey, Sheehan. That was a thing of beauty.
Those normally fantastic defensively simply can't get to them. That is lovely play once again. That is lovely play once again. And that's a lovely score once.
Release one, Blue!
Can't get there. Where's the ball? Porter is in search. Pops it off. James Ryan doesn't get there. In there is Raza to stop him. Ireland will go again. I think they've got there. They have. Just too much power. In the end, Conan pops over, and Ireland have tried number 3.
But when it comes out right, there's no forwards, just the number 10, and that's the result. A big one against the small one.
Dan Sheehan and Ireland's line out. Taken by Ryan. Sheehan in at the back. The maul begins to rumble, and Sheehan should be there and is there. Ireland have their bonus point try. Sheehan with his 2nd of the afternoon.
Pushing back, was there? They expected, they splinter off the side.
Referee keeps his hands by his sides. Ireland march on. Jack Conan, Garbisi hanging on. Rosa there as well. Surely Ireland will find a way. Yes, they do. 23 phases.
Okay.
There is a definitely
so
a crawl
no
there, I
attack
think.
complete as of yet to me, and he uses himself to try to get back to his. Match it.
Show me this one again.
Match it. Yeah, it's close enough to be tackle complete here, Matchy.
For me, it's completed.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's no try. The player goes down to ground with him, and then another man. So it's going to be no try, fellas. Are we in agreement? Exactly. Most practice, it's going to be no try. I think it's tackle complete in my view, and then he goes off his knees. It's not allowed to do it.
Right then. Right. Strike that one from the top.
Okay, well, I think that about evens up.
That impacts on the game. The only change that was enforced, you feel, was Hugo Keenan's for what looked like a leg injury, but in the end he was able to get back up and manage it, and hopefully nothing too serious there from an Irish perspective.
No.
Jack Conan needs a scrum half, and he didn't get one, which means the Italians will get the turnover.
Just looking to where Casey was there. He wasn't anywhere near it, and that was good. Yes. Again, tremendous play, instinctive play from Lowe.
Hold on, please.
He is a poacher of tries. He's an intelligent footballer. He's got a massive left boot, but also on that occasion, he just knew what Italy were trying to do. They were forcing that ball. Started the initial movement very well.
I'm waiting. Think they might trip. Eric, can we get the pictures up, please?
We're going to go for another.
We got another moment. James Lowe is delighted because he feels there was an infringement here. Let's see.
Calm, that's a yellow card as well, mate. It's a deliberate trip.
Yeah.
Menoncello.
Yellow card
Daly
for the trip.
again got one for England last week, and again, it's not malicious, it's instinctive. You go there. I've done it. You know, it's one of those.
Most experienced member of the 23 today. He wins his 80th international cap. Made his debut all the way back in 2012 against South Africa. What a servant he's been. James Ryan is called ashore. McCluskey held on to by Nisotera. Kelleher turns and looks for support. Casey is there.
You just keep coming around the corner, little cherry balls all the time, and all of a sudden he'll pull the trigger, then he'll go out the back. There we go.
Byrne, Henshaw. Ireland looking for a little gap, just can't find one yet. Caelan Doris absolutely smashed.
Good tackle.
Great tackle from two Italian players. Robbie Henshaw sets it up again. Harry Byrne. And still holding on to that 22. The Italians just not letting him cross. But here's James Lowe. Hits the gas. Lowe. 5 meters, 3 meters, 1 meter short. Try James Lowe. Reaches out a big long arm to ensure that Ireland have try number 5. He has a big boot, but he's got pace too.
He's got a big boot and he's got a big arm, I think. I don't think we're going to come back from a TMO. I am listening. So important to Ireland. Gibson Park at 9 is so important to Ireland. Everyone is. Look at this. He's riding tackles, wading tackles. Ioane, that's fine. There is no problem. You're allowed one attempt. You can't move your body. Doesn't matter whether the tackle's made. You're allowed one attempt with the momentum. He goes. Capabuzzo, bang. Try. Ooh.
Yes, thank you, Eric.
By a millimetre.
Try number 5 for Ireland, James Lowe. That is his 13th international try. 5 tries against the French in Paris last week. 5 tries so far against the Italians in Dublin. Can they find a 60? And Henderson reaches into the sky and gathers possession for Ireland. Kelleher at the back. He got a try from a position like this last week after he replaced Dan Sheehan. There's advantage being played for Ireland, and Gibson Park, no better man to try and execute from there. Van der Fleer picks and goes, needs a little bit of support, isolated for a moment. The cavalry arrive. Gibson Park again. Caelan Doris. Garbisi wraps him up. Remember, Ireland playing with advantage. Free throw of the dice. Van der Fleer pulls it back. Harry Byrne. McCluskey gets it away. Crowley. Gibson Park. One more should do it. Nash for the corner. Lots to do. Job done. Calvin Nash got his try in Paris last week. Gets his try in the Aviva this week. Ireland have their 6th, and nothing, just nothing Italy could do.
Well, he thought the green machine was going to score on that left-hand side using the power of the forwards, and Park running everywhere like a good ferret that he is. Ball's out the back. Hold your time, hold your pace, wait for something to happen, and all of a sudden, lovely hands. Gibson Park is there, and Nash just says, right, this may hurt, but I'm going to get over that try line. Just puts his head down. Look at this. Keep the ball available. Look at the depth. Look at the depth. Wait for it. Again, it's a numbers game. We've got one more than you, and that's what happens.
Jamie!
And McCluskey is there as well.
Okay!
Italy done really well to stop that Irish maul. Gibson Park, though, reaches out. Jamison Gibson Park reaches out, and Ireland, it would seem, and it's confirmed, have their 7th try. Didn't look like he could get there, but he has. It's confirmed by Luke Pearce. And Gibson Park rounds out a very, very good day at the office for the men in green.
Well, you couldn't have a better view. No. I'm just going to say, well, you can't have a referee in a better position than Luke Pearce. That ball is before the line, and he's lost contact with it. You cannot give that.
And you know that Luke Pearce will say no.
So no try.
He knows he's made a mistake. Look, we're all human.
So no try, so knock on.
So we'll finish with the 6 tries and the 36 points. And they'll be disappointed in Gibson Park with a wry smile. But in the end, it's been a really good day at the office for Ireland. Crowley and Conan, 2 for Dan Sheehan. Second half, one of those, along with Lowe and Nash. 6 in total. The Italians just could not find their way, never really brought an attacking threat, and that is why that scoreline looks the way it is. It finishes at the Aviva, Ireland 36, Italy 0.